Hey everyone, this is Alexander. Um yeah, I wanted to do this live stream today. Um it's not going to be a long live stream. Um I was hoping that others will come to today, but you know, I understand that people are busy today and everything, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say what I gotta say. Um First, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to those who supported me and support the channel over the years. Um, this was supposed to be a longer live stream, but I also have things to do today. But yeah, I want to come on here and thank everyone for supporting the channel over the years. Um, and also I want to thank the people who helped me, create this community. And yeah, like I said, um we gonna start having um a lot more conversations um next year. Um but yeah, tomorrow will be the last live stream for this year. Um yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff to get out the way and stuff like that. And Also I will be explaining more tomorrow tomorrow about that. But yeah, and I also, want to and I also want to go ahead and say this to the women out there, who who listen, who took time took the time, you know to listen to the channel and visit the channel. I also want to thank you too. And yeah, and also, um like I said, I will be doing the the last live stream of this year tomorrow. And on I will be live on January 1st. I will be which is New Year's Eve, and then will be and then I'll be doing more stories on black femicide, and then get into the case stories. And if you want me to interview, people, um I guess when you see the video later today, you can put the names in the comment section, because I will start interviewing people again, like I did the last time. Um, and also I will be, you know, still doing, um, and also I will be dropping videos for you guys during the time that I'm off. So so it won't be anyone who says that is Alexander gonna upload and everything. I will be downloading videos, and what I'm going to be doing is dang, I'm still thinking on if I should download, well, if I should upload, you know, uh, anime videos for the people who like anime, or you know should I keep uploading videos like I do now, and or should I do both? I'm thinking that I'm going to do both. I'm leaning to doing both of them. Um, but yeah, me and my family, we're gonna be doing something. We're gonna be spending time together. So yeah, um, that's why I said tomorrow will be my last live stream. Being with family on Christmas is really important too. Um, and also, uh, yeah, I will be. Yeah, so those things will be happening. I will be putting up a post later on today to see if y'all want me to keep downloading uploading the videos that I'm doing now, or you want me to upload the videos that I'm doing now while, uploading everyone's favorite anime. And I'm thinking when we get near Christmas, I'll, upload some Christmas movies. Yeah, so that will happen too. Um, yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and get those out of the way. Um, that's what will be happening until New Year's Day. But yeah, um, I want to come on here and discuss uh, just three topics before I leave. Well, before I end the live stream. So, if anyone wants to join, you can. The the link is in the chat. But yeah, I want to go in here and talk about at least three subjects today. Um, one of them is is um for those who well, I wanted to talk about how black women are represented in the media. Um, and it occurred to me that the people watch the media and they think all black women are like this, when in reality there are black women that that are not like that. Again, it's the media that is doing this and trying to make people think that all black women are, all these stereotypes, which that is not true. Do you have those who act like that? Yes, but it's not the majority. It's not. And, you know, I believe it's time to boycott the media that shows black women in a bad light. It's time to boycott them. And, yeah, because this whole stereotyping black women has gotten way out there. Way out there. And and also I also believe this too. It's it's time that black women get out, wake up from the black male worshiping, you know, spell that they're under. Because for some reason, black women who are, black male worshipers are they are okay with the disrespect as long as it's coming from black men. But when other races do it, they get in an uproar. Like but there is no pushback against black men doing this from the women that are still in this black male worshiping mindset. That's the main thing. So I said this years ago. The most dangerous is not just the black man who are narcissistic, who are dangerous for black women. It's the black women who worships the ground that black men walk on. And, you know, again, the media, when I watch the media, and I'm done seeing house, I'm done seeing, the housewives of, Atlanta and stuff like that. People were sending me those clips. I'm like, I don't even want, I don't even watch that because once again, the stereotype of black women are being shown. You know, a certain, image of black women are being shown on there. And I don't feel like, you know, watching that, you know, and again, we're not, and it only, confirmed everything that I was thinking when, and I want to send a shout out to you, to your triggered. I was shout out to her for bringing this up. She talked about the brainwashing of black women worshiping black men. And she goes into all the details about that. And like I said, a shout out to her, you know, and I watch her channel too, and the thing of it is that once again, she's mm, she's not the only one that is seeing this. There are black women that are seeing this too. And the thing of it is that, you know, the black women who still worship black men, it looks like they have amnesia. Because remember, the moment that gangster rap, started to come into hip hop was the moment that the disrespect of black women started to come. And it's, how can I say this? At the end of the day, it's it's really messed up that this happened. It really is. And here's another thing too. Within the media, they do not show. I know there are things in the media. There are certain media that shows classy black women, but when you see the mainstream, but it's when you get into those you get into you start watching BT and 2B TV, um and pretty much anything else, and they would show black women in a bad light. Now, are there movies on 2B TV that doesn't show black women in a bad light? I would say, I would say, I would say. Now, I didn't know that something new was on there until I found out about it, and and then and then you know after watching Cerebral TV, I started to wonder, about the music industry. Think about the music industry. They, they show, you know, well, that goes into how black women are portrayed in media. And I also want to say this too. The main reasons why I stopped watching BET and 2B TV and all that stuff is because I didn't like how black women were portrayed in that. I really don't. Because that implies that all black women are the same, which they are not. And also, to the black women and girls out there, like I said, when it came to the Thanksgiving live stream, yes, there are black men who love black women, but but it's, you can say it's a lot smaller because because the because I'm starting to see, uh, you know, videos of, and I already knew they were out there, but I'm starting to see it more and more and more. Black women at this time, you gotta get out this black love fantasy. I understand. You know, you love black men. You want your children to be, you know, to be your skin color. Black women, you have to get out this skin color thing. All right. I know you want children to look like you, but think of, but just because you have a biracial child, that doesn't that doesn't mean that, you know, she or he is not, you know, is I'm what I'm saying is that, this whole thinking about, oh, I want my child to look like me and stuff like that, that hasn't gotten black women anywhere but misery. That's what it did. Because look at Candy's situation right now. Look at her situation. And and the and the dude that she's divorcing from, he was a trickster all along. The thing of it is that Candy didn't see it until it was too late. That's what black male worship does to black women. That that's what happened. But yeah, I'm just I just want to say this because it needs to be said. A lot of people on YouTube, a lot of black women, you know, uh, channels like you're triggered, and also a certain someone um that, you know, a name that starts with a C. I can't say her full name on here. Yeah. Um, but yeah, but yeah, and you have DJ Torch who does the same thing, who shows, you know, the hypocrisy of the black men and the black male worshiping women as well. And and DJ Torch is a really cool dude. And I'm gonna say it like this. you know, all the people that I've named from your triggered and and others, and yes, I haven't forgotten about Miss Elite. Hadn't forgotten about her. Um, but yeah, and there's more of them out there. And here's the thing: the media is, you know, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is the media in itself is putting black women out there in a bad light. And like I said before, and I'll say again, that's the sad part about this. The sad part about this is that, and like I said, you have media out there that put black women in a good light, you know. But yeah, but yeah, like I said, the media itself, while I seen you know portions of the media that shows black women in a good light, but then again you see media out there like BET and everything that's doing the same thing, and that is putting out black women in a bad light, you know. And another thing too is that, well, I'll get I'll finish the rest of that conversation tomorrow. What I like to get into now is the second conversation, and that second conversation is is you know the different types of, well, do I want to discuss that or not? Do I want to discuss the different types of anime that are out there today? Eh, I'm just, you know, but yeah, the and now I want to get into because I know there are um black girls out there who are nerds. They're into anime. And I'm gonna get into that conversation, and then I guess for the final few moments, well, on the last one, um on the last live stream, you know well, dang it, on the final conversation, I'm going I'm going to talk about, you know I'm I guess on the final conversation after this one is well I'm guessing we can dis- discuss, you know, well I think to the third and final discussion is going to be about black women being safe for the holidays. But now I want to get into the second. Um, right now I want to get into the second part of this conversation, and that is, for all the anime lovers out there, we I guess we can discuss the different animes to watch, I guess, or the old animes that you can watch during the holiday season as well. Um well, I know there are those who are still watching One Piece, but if you have any time, you can also watch Sailor Moon during that time as well. Um and also you can also dang, there are much anime out there. It's going to be hard to get through, all of them. So I'm just going to put out at least three of them that you can watch during the holidays. If you're, I know there are people that are into the new anime like Jujutsu Kaisen. I hadn't finished with season one of Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, and then there are, and then but I still think you should watch the old anime. If you're, new to anime, watch some of the old anime because, like I said to the new anime watchers, watch the old anime because you may have missed out on a lot of the old anime as well. Um, and I would suggest Sailor Moon be one of them. And also there is a there is an anime named Tenchi Muyo that that used to come on Adult Swim and Toonami, and you know and I do think that that should be a watchable anime as well, and also if the original Dragon Ball Z is a must watch as well. And yeah, and also if you're into the Gundam Wing or Ghost in the Shell, I believe that you should watch the original version of the Gundam Wing and Ghost in the Shell. And, because again, nothing beats the old anime. Yeah, you have new anime that can give the old anime a run for their money, but the new ones sometimes, eh, hmm, yeah, and yeah, so I'm going to yeah, so that's all I have to say about that one. And I'm gonna go to the last, the final topic, which is black women. Be safe out here. Be safe out here. Make sure you are aware of your surroundings. Make sure you have a make sure you have protection on you, because these dusties out here, they gonna try and do something to you. And also, if you if you're leaving the if you're leaving a bad relationship, make sure that you put that you know now this is if he if he is the type that he if he can't have you, no one will. If he's that type of guy, put a restraining order against him, or move out of the state. um and also, um yeah, m- make sure you know you you lock your doors and everything else. And again, make sure you are keeping an eye out for your children, because because so many black women and girls are going missing. And 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 with the case stories, I'm behind on a lot of them. So yeah. And also, black women, if you see that a man is being toxic towards you, again, like I said, leave that relationship. When you first see it, like, if his if he has a because the red pill are doing, or saying that men should sleep with 50 men, and then get married. If you sense that they are married, I mean that they have been with 50 women and one of them is pregnant, leave the premises, because that situation is not going to end well. It's not, because again, women have lost their lives over fighting over a man. You do not want to be in that situation. It, it's best to leave that situation before your life will be in danger. It's best to leave that situation, because these pygmies out here, and their black male worship is insane. It really is. Um, but yeah, like I said, um, Yeah, it's just sad, at this point. But yeah, um, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Uh, I'm uh, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream, and like I said, for those who came, I want to thank you. I want to thank those who came to the live stream. Make sure to make sure to like make sure to like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and also subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're notified whenever I go live or drop a video. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Lo- mm, Love, peace, and happiness, and be safe out here. And with that, this is Alexander signing off, and until tomorrow, peace.